Those days are gone where the CEO comes to the office every day and the production manager takes care about every hour, and the sales and marketing guy is worried about every 15 minutes what is happening with me, what is happening around me, and so those all things. That's what ERPs are coming to picture now. It will give a statistical approach. Yes, today you have done bad. Yes, tomorrow you have to do good. That means in a month, even 20 days are going bad. 10 days, if it is goes according to the plan, it really works. So that is how the ERPs are strategically useful for the companies. Right. So this is the architecture which you have to remember. This is one of the screen
Sir, there is
which
disturbance in your lines.
just
Hello?
I'm reconnecting. Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk, Ravi sir?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, fine, it's clear.
So the architecture part, let me discuss about the overview. This is the new picture of architecture. So if you can see, the SCM is nothing but supply chain management, and the BI is nothing but SAP Business Intelligence, and ERP is all about your enterprise resource planning. What is the OLTP system? And BI system is called as OLAP, Online Analytical Processing System.
Yeah, analytic processing system.
Yeah. So it will see BI, for example, if you are talking about hundreds of millions of transactions happening on a day-to-day basis. If you want to know, suppose what is happening, what was my 65th transaction in today at Bangalore, after having more than 1 lakh transactions in entire India, it will directly go to the Bangalore city's transaction. It will go to that particular top 100, then it will go and bring me the 65th one. It will not search the entire 1 lakh transactions on that day. So
Okay, that is
BI,
under BI, right?
yeah, that is the BI module. But BI also needs CRM data, otherwise it cannot do anything. So it is
Yeah.
remotely,
Okay, okay.
these dotted lines are connected. So that's why we call it as a logical unit. If BI doesn't work with that, do you think CRM can do that kind of job? They cannot. It is not an
Okay,
OLAP
so,
system.
alright, sorry to interrupt you, Ravi. So,
Yeah.
you mean to tell that BI is basically a database platform?
I cannot say a database platform. It is an intelligence platform where the data is stored in cubes.
Okay.
It is
It
definitely
is
having
where
a
we can filter our data according to our requirement, right?
absolutely like data warehousing tools, what we
Yeah.
have in the database. So here we don't. This one SAP BI is not a database. It is a business database. It is not a
Yeah.
table database.
Okay.
Got my point?
Got it, got it.
Each one sales, marketing, in that leads, in that campaigns, in the opportunities, they're all separately stored. So it is a business intelligence tool because database intelligence is used by Informatica, Cognos, and all. Cognos is reporting. Informatica is an intelligence tool like that. So, but not, SAP BI is not such kind of.
Okay. So, it takes, what is it, data from SAP CRM.
That's what the BI, data intelligence is different, business intelligence is different. Two kinds of intelligences. Got it?
Got it, got it.
That's how it stands. So SAP SCM is something called supply chain management, which integrates to your SAP CRM, and as a logical unit it works. So
And that comes into picture after sales, right?
absolutely, absolutely. So if you can see, SAP NetWeaver portal is something else which is going to also work. So field applications are mobile clients, your handheld devices, and your CRM field applications. That's called your mobile infrastructure.
Yeah. Mobile applications.
Yeah, you can use your smartphones to run your SAP. Today BlackBerry has SAP application. Today iPhone has If you go to your iTunes, you can download your SAP free UI. That's called mobile UI. Because your screen requires your own measurements, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go to Google mobile application is separate. You have to download it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it will adjust according to your mobiles, and you can choose your model of your phone also. So that's how it works.
Okay, this is basically only for the flexibility, right?
Absolutely. No, it is about the see. Let us assume that we have to do business in remote places. So I don't have an office there, and I'm talking about at the retailer or distributor level. So what if a mobile application will be helping me to create an invoice there itself, because this customer cannot come from the downtown to the urban places. So there,
That's what it improves the flexibility of the business. Anywhere, anytime you can do a business.
I'll tell you one example. You know, this the utility meters, this power guys like coming with a small instrument
Yeah.
where they are noting down your thing, and on the spot they're giving a printout to you.
Yeah. I noticed.
That is syncing back to the. Do you think that server, if that particular small instrument, if doesn't sync to the main server, our bill will not be noted to the government servers, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is a small, biggest example of a mobile. So that happens in our CRM business actually. So I want to give a demo in a small remote village, and that has to be also joined by some conference from the main office. So this mobile will help you. So it is, you just assume that it is a mobile application suitable for your client's business and there to build their business. That's it.
Okay.
And it will almost work in tandem with the CRM, the original CRM server, but it will have a consolidated database. It will not go to that database. There will be something called CDB, which is useful. So we will, while in implementation itself, we will install that mobile has a separate architecture mechanism. That's what the field applications we call it as. See, especially what if your customers want to log in from a mobile application and buy a laptop? From a mobile they want to book a complaint on the support request. So we are giving a UI to the customers also.
Yeah.
So while the welcome kit goes in the booklet, it will be there. Please go and download the mobile UI so that you can work very closer with our support centers. So people will download it, isn't it? So if you think
Yeah.
that okay, if you are buying an iPhone and you want a support center to be connected directly, so on a single click your complaint is answered. So you can, I suppose if they say that okay, we this marketing partners and sales partners say that we are not going to, we are not able to get the data on the spot when we are not there available on my PC, then we will say that go and download this mobile UI and your sales report is downloaded there and you can just view it. Right. So if we are giving a better feature, that's what field applications are. So many companies will ask this, and it's definitely going to be a. It is not a say we will not implement all the modules at the single go and take a lump sum money from the clients. We will separately work on each of these needs and we will implement this.
Yeah, depending on the client requirements.
Absolutely, that's how it works.
Also the business requirements.
Yeah. So if you can see this interaction center, then we have this telephone, email, and we have this. You can see the CRM web channel that it works on a J2I and IMS module. So J2E, why J2E? Why web channel works on J2E? Because any client applications should run on freeware. That's, and obviously this is the freeware.
I'll make a note of that.
Yeah, because see, suppose if you want your business application, if you want your business application, if you want your business application to run on any mobile phone, then Java is a compatible freeware, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I cannot run it on an SAP application, so that somebody opens in a BlackBerry or somebody opens in a on a Sony or on a Samsung Galaxy, it doesn't open, because Android also is compatible with Java applications. So they will already have that application to read the Java files. So we develop generally on a common on these kind of formats.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
So that's how web channel is. Interaction center is about call center, your inbound, your outbound calls, your database, your interactions are stored, and your customer interests are stored, and your questionnaires. That means you, when you want to talk to the customer, how it is understood. That means how do I wish my customer? How do I thank my customer? How do I ask more questions to the customer? These all things are preset and pre-prepared in CRM. And how much time each caller should talk, where the particular call has to be routed. So all these things work under this, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
This ringtone is Anil's.
No?
No, it's mine, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is what we are discussing about your SAP CRM, then how it integrates to field applications, how it works with SAP applications. These are all things you have to be well aware of. So then only you are going to understand how this. Because see, SAP CRM is not something where somebody. I'll tell you, you run with business scenarios, and I want Ravi to share all the files which I've given you yesterday, CR 010, 100 and the CRM book, where it,
Okay.
Anil, I want you to be well prepared with the business cycle of SAP CRM,
Oh, all right.
right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning somewhere, because tomorrow generally Saturday I don't have sessions, but I will have a session for you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Sir, at what time, sir?
I will decide because you guys because in this batch there are two more guys. See, but I'm very skeptical because Monday this another three guys are coming. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? So
Yeah.
most of the guys, let us have it on Monday only. Then we'll have a double session somewhere. So because I want you guys to pick up. I want you guys to be very strong in the basics. Then only I can go more faster.
Yeah, because only when we are strong in basics we can understand the building.
Ah, yes,
Sorry.
yes. That's what I feel. I always see many of the classrooms, they don't start with architectures. They don't discuss. Directly they go with topics.
Yeah,
So
mostly they go how to start organizing.
how to start the system, how to create an org model, how to see
How to customize?
that is already there in books. This is where you cannot understand as a layman or as an initiate. So once see my basic logic, because I'm basically an engineer, a mechanical engineer, not a software engineer. So our method will be always your basics, your drawings, your calculations. All these things should be well prepared. So when I in the college I used to lead our mechanical troop. We call it as Royal Mech. So we classic computers in engineering colleges will have certain debates going on. So computer engineers say that no, the entire world is automated because of our information provided. But we say that yes, nothing can be can work without our manufacturing process.
That's
Yeah,
right. It's always there.
from your motherboard to from your RAM. So, but the destiny has happened. I started going into my mechanical industry